What's up, white belts? Your boy Raj.
It's your boy Q. You know what time it is.
Man, we got an event finally upcoming this Saturday.
Feels like it's been a while since we've seen.
You know what? We were reaching for some content production for the fans.
Yeah.
We gave them good stuff.
We tried our best.
But this week, we're finally going to give you some good content that you'll be able to absorb when the fight comes on Saturday. Main event of the fight night, Justin Gaethje versus my man James Vick.
That's going to be a...
I am amped for that, but I'm a little worried.
What are you worried about?
I'm worried about Gaethje's health.
Okay.
My question to you, does this guy take way too much damage?
Does Justin Gaethje... So, the short answer is yes. Okay. The short answer is Justin Gaethje takes way too much damage, but I had a chance to watch that Michael Johnson fight like 2 nights ago.
Okay.
They posted it on the UFC's YouTube channel. Shout out the UFC, shout out Dana White. So they posted it. I went back and watched it, and I said to myself, like, I mean, at least he puts his hands up, right? Like, for the most part, when he's fighting, he's going to have his hands up like this.
Yes.
He marches forward.
Forward.
And so, does he get hit a lot? For sure, but he gets hit a lot. And then the second half of this thought, not to get too long-winded, but the second half of this thought is, if you were Justin Gaethje's coach, how would you ask him to fight? What would you want him to do?
A little bit of head movement.
A little bit, not gonna happen. He has no neck.
Okay.
So what I also realized was I don't know that this guy has many other options fighting wise.
Right.
With that thick neck of his, I don't think the damage is maybe as bad as it would be for someone else.
Yes.
So I actually don't. I think this is maybe kind of overblown now in the media as far as like the amount of damage that Justin Gaethje takes.
Right.
Obviously, 2 knockouts back to back. No one.
And even the Michael Johnson fight. Shout out to MJ because he put a beating on Gaethje.
He rocked him badly twice early in the fight, and then just somehow Justin Gaethje stayed in there and came back.
And don't forget Gaethje's early days in the WSOF too, when he was fighting.
WSOF days.
Oh yeah.
Okay, don't know
Firmino, Palomino, Melvin Gillard split decision.
Was he getting his ass?
I mean, he was he won all those fights, but he was definitely catching his own. I think the only problem right now is that he's losing fights.
Okay.
And he's losing fights by knockout. So this style was fine, but now when you're losing fights and the blueprint has been laid out for how to beat him, now I'm worried. And especially when you got my man James Vick calling you out, saying you're a scrub, and when you lose, you're gone out of the UFC. It's a little bit of a problem, right? I agree with you to an extent that like he does protect himself, but as soon as he throws those leg kicks, those arms come down. And I mean, doing this is great, but then you're still susceptible to the hooks. So I don't really know if his fighting style is the best one to have as the sport's evolving.
I'm gonna say that's fair, but I look at this guy and I say, what other style, what other fighting style? He's not gonna come out here looking like a Conor McGregor, you know what I mean, picking the shots. He just is not that type of athlete.
Fair.
So I just say, what kind of other style could we expect from him? All I would say though is that apparently he's a good wrestler.
Yes,
I wouldn't know. I've never seen it.
Never.
If he could mix some of that wrestling in there, just to kind of give people a different look, that might be a way to kind of keep himself safer on the feet.
Yes. Especially if you're rocked, at least try for a takedown. You don't need to put your back against the cage and just keep absorbing the shots. At least try. So this is our only video on this fight. So who do you got in this fight?
Well, in this fight, I'm not. You know what? F it. I'm gonna go with Justin Gaethje.
Okay.
I think he's just gonna march him down. James Vick is not Dustin Poirier.
Yes.
James Vick is not
Eddie Alvarez. Yes.
I don't know how he's going to get it done, but I know that pressure is a lot to handle.
Right.
And I think if Vick is not careful, he might get knocked down by Gaethje.
See, I'm going the complete other direction.
You're going the right way.
You know what? Shout out to James Vick. You've been asking for big fights your whole UFC career. You're finally getting this shot. 2 of your last 3 fights, you knocked out your opponent, including your man Joe Duffy.
He did.
So I think he gets it done. Yeah. And I think Justin Gaethje loses his 3rd fight in a row. And then you got to start questioning whether he's going to stay in the promotion.
He's not going nowhere, but stay tuned for that.
That's all I got to say. Let us know what you think. Tell us in the comments below.
Always.